It's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and I'm here to basically let you know what you need to know about general readings, which is a video I've been wanting to do for the past over a year now, but I'm just not getting around to it. Well, actually, it's just because it just basically popped up in my memory. I'm like, oh, I need to do that. So here's what you need to know about general readings, all right? Keep in mind, let's define general, which can basically resonate with mass amounts of people. So it's a very general message. In my opinion, and this is my opinion on things, general readings, sorry, 1 second. Okay, once I had a notification pop up. General readings basically will basically cover what's going on in a Zodiac Signs reading. So it picks up on the most general thing that could be happening in your life. All right. So, let's say, for example, you're going through some type of heartbreak, breakup. So it's going to pick up on that. It's going to pick up on things you may be experiencing. And sometimes it will totally not resonate with you because it may be a specific message that a certain person had to hear or certain people have to hear. So it may not be for you that just that time, because maybe you're okay in your life, maybe things are going pretty good in your life, and maybe you don't need a message that time. Maybe it's somebody else that's in a more dire situation, a more bad circumstances may need that message. All right, and that's what you need to know. And sometimes people try to make these readings fit into their life, try to make it fit. You should never try to make a general reading fit. If you know that it's not for you, if you know that, okay, is this message that Tyler's saying or any other reader on here saying, is that my message? If you have to wonder if it's for you, then it's not. But if you're sitting there and you're listening to the reading and you go, oh, that's definitely me. That's my story. Then it's your story because that was a message for you. Because I honestly feel like these cards work off of synchronicity, all that. And so if synchronicity wants you to hear a message, it's going to get the message to you somehow, whether it's through a general tarot reading, whether it's through repeating numbers that you see, out in your daily life, or just you may come across a song, or there's a song that starts playing on the radio, and that message was meant for you. But what's so weird? I noticed that I've sometimes come across other readings or readers on here that basically gave me a message that I needed at that exact moment, like it was a message that I needed. And so a lot of times when I find myself watching the readings these days, I notice that I don't resonate with them as much. But sometimes, like when I'm feeling called to watch a certain video based off its title or whatnot, I'll click on it, and maybe 9 times out of 10, that message was meant for me. So just keep that in mind. And sometimes this situation may seem like it's your situation in the tarot reading, but you may be listening in on someone else's story. So if you're hearing about a breakup, or if you're hearing about someone coming back, that doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to happen to you. All right, just keep that in mind, because I've had people panic and say, "Oh my God, I just got with this guy or girl, and oh, you mean to tell me I'm already going to break up?" What? It may not be your story. See, not everybody experiences a breakup. Just because it's saying it's going to be a breakup doesn't mean that's what you're going to experience. You know what I'm saying? You may be here listening in on someone else's story and just thinking it's yours based off of the first few cards that were laid out, or the first part of the reading resonated with you, but you haven't experienced a breakup or a reconciliation yet. So, like I said, it may be your story, it may not. It may not be your story. You may just be listening in on someone else's. And keep in mind, that's why they call general reading. Now, if you want a specific outcome or a specific message, that's when you would basically inquire about a personal reading. Obviously, I don't do personal readings anymore, but there's plenty of it on here that do. At that point, when you really want that clarity, when you really want that, particular situation, or you want to see the particular outcome or a specific outcome for a situation, that's when you would inquire about a personal reading. But I have had general readings play out my life to the T. So yes, general readings can be effective too. And somebody just said, how do you know? Well, how you would know if it's your story, if you're sitting there and you're listening to the reading and you just know for a fact this story is meant for you. Sorry, 1 second. It's starting to lag a little bit. 1 second. Jesus. But yeah, it's starting to lag on me, y'all. But I just wanted to get that message out there. Hopefully it doesn't come out all choppy. And I'm gonna get off of here. I'll probably do a part 2 to this, but I just wanted to get that message out to the masses. All right. All right, y'all have a good one. All right. Damn it. Damn thing.